Well, it's evening, and there's the barn. Let's zoom in on her. I'm going to do the front tomorrow. I'm going to go up as high up as I can on a short ladder. But when I get all that trim painted white, that's going to pop. So let's get a good night's sleep, watch cartoons in the morning, and I'll do what I can with what I got around the other side, and just see what it does. But it'll have a nice little white line hopefully tomorrow night. So in the morning the front of the barn is in the shade, and in the evening the back of the barn's in the shade. Kind of goes over between, after lunch or something like that. Can't wait to see what it looks like, kind of all white and popping and trimmed. That's going to be really nice. It just looks a lot more friendly to me, actually. I don't know how to describe it. I'm very happy. No chance of rain, so we got 1/3 of an inch, 0.31. I was excited this morning to get up. It's 7:30. I've been up a little bit, but I was excited to look at the barn this morning, but I can't see it. I can see it a little bit. So gonna do the front today and maybe the far side. And makes you think of the cartoons, doesn't it? That's excellent. The bears in the crosshairs and the igloo and all that. Far Side cartoons, funny. Well, be able to see it later. God, it's super foggy. I can't see the road. Can't see to the ends of the driveway. Dadgum. Well, there's what it looks like today. I've got a question out on what I should do with the door. Y'all can comment below. I mean, nicely. White door, black door, paint it the same color as the barn, green door, I don't know. So I'm going to move everything to the front here, and I'm going to, let's take a look at that. Let's see how the paint did. So I got to get the hose out there. I think I got enough hose. I got hose up at the house if I need it. Let's see how this dried. It's a little after 10, maybe 10:15. So I'm going to put that plastic down in here. So let's look at the, oh, well, okay. I got enough on there. There might be a couple little weak spots, but that's okay. I'm learning. Let's see what the puddles look like. Oh, they're still puddly. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Well, I think I'll just unpuddle them. Let me just walk up and yeah, I can't paint this white till that dries, because it'll just mess up my white paint. All right, well, I'm just going to run my finger down it, and we'll get everything started. I got a razor out and sort of messed with that some, and so I just scraped that off. It'll be fine. It'll be cleaner than it was. Okay, well, I'm all set. I got the power washer, the painter, I got everything set. I got my big ladder. I'm going to try to get to that apex and just come down to where, I don't know how far I can, I'm going to just try to come down to the tops of the garage doors. Mainly, I can get that from here with the sprayer. So I just cleaned the sprayer nozzle and got it nice and functional. It was sticking on me. A little silicone fixed it up. But I'm all set. Paint mixer probably ought not have that in the dirt. I'll hose it off before I use it or dip it in that water. All my buckets ready to go. Let's go. Okay, I used the stream setting on this, and I went up a couple of rungs. I didn't go real far, and it was no problem at all to get it. So I'm getting all that off of there now. So I've sprayed it to the bottom. See, even when I'm standing on the ground, I can get this all the way up there. But I scrubbed that when I was on the ladder, so I can get to the very top. Okay, let's get some water on that. Okay, standing in the direct sun. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this up kind of quick. Sorry, noise alert. Okay. soak time. You have to climb up there to get that. Okay. No problem. I'll set up for that. Okay, I think I timed it about right. Sun's coming around the mountain here. I got 7 rows done that way so I can wrap around. And that'll be better because that's going to be in the direct sun all day. So I've got it cleaned up. Boy, it looks nice. Let me take a picture of it and send it along. And that's just fine. That's just fine, fine, fine. I love it. So Sean said put them monofilament wires up there to keep the birds out. The birds love it. They go up there all the time. So I'm just going to leave them up there though. So she's all nice and clean. So give me a thumbs up while you're thinking about it. And subscribe and tell your friends. Alright, that looks good. So, boy, am I tired. Funny, huh? Energy saver for the old Spitfire here. Nick gave me this paper dispenser some years ago with some paper on it, and I'm getting ready to use it. I'm just going to lay it down and put the garage door down, and then that's going to be keep it from getting overspray on the concrete, which don't really bug me, but you know, let's try to keep ourselves on the straight and narrow here, as it were. Okay, it's all papered off, and I found some old bits of drywall and everything, so we're ready to roll here. So all I gotta do is get this primed and ready to go, right? Right. That 50-foot hose is worth it, I'm telling you, because it just saves a lot of wear and tear, a lot of bugs out today. So it's just warm enough to be that way. So let's get it primed, and then we'll put the paint and we'll get going. Okay, so I'm gonna start high and just go as high as I can and go to the top of the doors like we did before. Maybe come down a little bit so it'll blend in, you know what I mean? Sure learned my lesson on these, so I'm gonna try to hit these a little lighter so they won't puddle. Get out of here, fly. You'll be happier later. Okay, one last look. I'm not gonna worry about them lights very much. I'm just, you know, look how dull they are anyway. Those have been there for years, and I don't ever remember turning them on, but maybe once or twice in 5 years. So let's go for it. Okay, I got all my polyacrylic mixed in. Okay, let's go. Okay, just 2 rungs up on that ladder, and I got that far up, so that's pretty good. Well, let's finish her out then, and then we'll call this one quits. So I got her around the corner. Can't get behind that sign, but the signs are fading out, the lights are faded out. Time to re-up on all that stuff. All right. It sure dries up on this side. Man, it dries quick. That's all I can do. That's all I can reach. I need to make a note to get inside of there when I start this side. Okay. Might just, get a brush and do that. That might be the thing. Okay. Well, it's a little spotty because it's drying. Okay. I got about an hour of daylight left. Gotta get some new bulbs. So I'm gonna have some fun. So let me wave at Cindy. Hey, Cindy. And I'm gonna do some painting have some fun kind of painting, if there is such a thing. She's going slow looking. Excuse me. I got this Rust-Oleum gloss white, obviously. So, man, it's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to do this. I'm going to do one garage door. Well, I got the lariat right there. I'm going to do just all I can before the sun goes down. And I don't have a paint shaker. Doesn't look like I needed it, really. Well, that's it for today. Sun's already behind the trees. I painted this white. I started that line. That takes a long time. I got this entry done. Everything's going to take 2 coats. Missed some there, but I was trying to hurry. So there's, I think I'm going to have to do that outer line. It don't look right. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's a start right there. See? There you go. All right. I think, I don't know. That kind of looks like a, I kind of like that, actually. Maybe I won't do that other line. That looks like a Art Deco-y kind of a thing. Yeah, okay, well, good call. I'm not going to do that on the left and right side there. I'm going to just leave it looking like that. That's pretty good. I like that detail. Okay, so that's it for tonight. So give us a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.